Men held for decades in squalor and servitude on travellers' sites. The couple who kept a 10-year-old girl as a slave in their cellar. The hundreds of girls moved around the country for paedophiles, all of them victims of modern slavery. But thousands more are hidden from view, kept for forced labour or forced sex. The government has radically revised the number of victims of slavery in this country, from 2,744 to a new scientific estimate of up to 13,000 people, unseen because they're too scared to cry for help. They're most likely to be Romanian, Polish or British. In London's hinterland, Croydon, a man who was made a modern slave by a Polish gang who made him work for a pittance and hand over his benefits. They stole his passport to keep him there. He escaped, but now he's homeless and without a job, he could be deported.
No one give it for me job, that's why it's got problem with the passport. For example, I'm go working car washing, is coming the police, deportation, catch me. I'm scared about one thing. I'm thinking every night it's coming someone, take me and sell back home.
You're scared that someone's going to come at night and send you back home?
Sometimes it's coming the people which work in the car park. Yeah. Every time these homeless people, I need don't care for these people. Yeah.
And why are you forced to sleep in car parks?
No, that's why I'm no money, that's why I'm sleeping like that.
They come here late in the evenings and generally move on really early in the morning.
David Ford goes round the car parks, squats and parks in Croydon using modest council funding to try to help Eastern Europeans tricked into slavery and exploitation. He says the migrant benefit cuts promised in David Cameron's immigration speech this week will only create more modern slaves.
Absolutely, 100% that's going to happen. When people are desperate and they need to eat, they'll do what they have to do in order to find food, and to survive. And if that means that they have to go and work for a gangmaster for £20 a day on a dangerous building site, they'll go and do it. If it means that a female goes and becomes a domestic for £10 a day but's given an evening meal and somewhere to sleep, she'll go and do it. It's desperation.
The government says the modern slavery bill going through Parliament will introduce life sentences for people who enslave the vulnerable.
There are very significant numbers of people in this country who are being kept in conditions that can only be described as slavery. They're not free to change job, to leave, to move as they might wish to do. And we are determined to tackle that challenge.
And it is a challenge because in order to prosecute the captors, you need the captives to go to police. And many are just too scared of being found and punished by their masters and scared of being deported.